Hey everyone, Nate Lindquist here from The Minimalist CEO, and I'm really glad that you were able to join me in my new studio and that I'm able to share this video with you. I'm so committed to just constantly helping business owners to focus on what's essential to grow their businesses, and that's what this video is all about. I'm known as The Minimalist CEO, and so we got a lot of good stuff coming up, but in this video I just really want to talk to you about something that I've noticed quite a bit. I do a lot of strategy calls with prospective clients, so business owners who are looking to find out what's the next step, what do I focus on, what's essential, how can I eliminate the distractions and really do what I need to do to grow my business. And the question I'm hearing most lately is, there's so many options, there's so many things I can do to market, there's so many things that I can do to buy ads and get on Facebook and do videos and build websites, and there's a lot of confusion out there. So I've also noticed there's a ton of frustration because business owners are just trying to do too much. And as the Minimalist CEO, what I like to say is, if you want to reduce your overhead, you want to reduce your stress, one of the best things you can do is ask great questions. So I'm going to borrow this question from the book, The One Thing. What's the one thing that you can do that will make everything else easy or unnecessary? And just thinking about that question and thinking about the power of that question, what do you come up with? Do you get that sense that you just don't know what to start with, you don't know what to work on next? In this video, I'm going to take you right through some of the challenges that you'll hear about from entrepreneurs and other business owners, so you can, maybe if you're having challenges with growing your service business, regardless of what service business you're in, you can start to focus on the right thing and start to create the cash flow and reduce your overhead and work on the stuff that actually really matters, that's going to get you where you want to go. So it doesn't really matter what service business you're in. You could be someone who is a chef or a baker, or maybe you have a cafe and you serve patrons in your cafe, or maybe you provide legal advice, or maybe you're a coach, or maybe you're a mentor. It really doesn't matter. Maybe you clean houses, but I'm going to borrow some insights that I've learned from the E-Myth. There's really three major roles that business owners could take on, or a lot of times, again, they try to do it all. And those three roles are the technician, the manager, and the entrepreneur. So let me share with you what happens when you don't know which role you're playing, or if you're trying to play all three. The first is, there's this technician role, and that's someone who focuses on the technical creation, the building of things. So maybe you're really good at baking cakes, or you're really good at making pizza, or you're really good at playing football, or you're really good at providing legal advice, or maybe you're really, really good at design, or interior design, or artwork, or real estate. But you're the person who goes out into the field and provides that service. Maybe you're great at cleaning houses. And so that's the technician. That's the person that goes in and just gets to work and makes it happen out in the field and delivers that great service. And start thinking, as I'm going through this, which role do you play in your business, or are you trying to play all three? So in a little bit, I'm going to share with you some of the challenges with a real life example, what happens when you try to play all three. And then three really specific steps that you can take as a business owner to focus on the stuff that actually matters, that's going to get you where you want to go. So as a manager is really in the present moment, looking at key performance indicators and daily reporting, daily activities to get the people working on the projects based on a plan that's already been established. They have some strategic input into where the company is going, but for the most part, the manager's job is to get the store open, to get the team and the staff up to speed, make sure that the products and services are being delivered and that the business is operating and optimized every single day. So there's a lot of detail. Are the lights on? Are the bills paid? Is the counting done? All that kind of stuff. So keeping the business going, right? And then the third role is the entrepreneur. That's the visionary, always thinking about the future, thinking about where we're going, who we're going to partner with, how can we expand, how can we become more than we are now, how can we help more people. And it's this excitement, this exuberance, this leadership, and this certainty about where we're heading and how we're all going to get there together. So the question I'd ask is, are you trying to play all three roles? And which role are you trying to play? So I'm going to share a story. There's actually a client that I had from the past who she has become very successful since, but she called me and she said, I'm really not sure where to focus in my business, but I've lost interest in building it. And she had a healthcare practice, And I'm not going to share her name, but I'm going to just let you know that she was very talented. She was a very good technician, very good at helping people heal and deal with physical problems that were based on issues with nerves and muscles. Just an amazing, amazing person to help people with their health. She's a great technician. And she would go into her office every day and she would work with patients and help them heal. And then she'd go into the office and manage her team and manage her staff. And she was always worried about, how am I going to keep the lights on? How am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to take care of the marketing? How am I going to make sure the legal is taken care of in the practice? How am I going to get new clients? How do I make sure customer service is being taken care of? And then she'd go back out and start working with patients and help them to heal and help them get on the track to health. And she didn't really have a great ability to see the future of her business because she was so sucked into those other two roles. But the problem was no one else was focused on seeing the future, seeing the vision, seeing how things could expand. And when you're constantly, in her case, when you're constantly evaluating how much you have and what you have to lose, and you get overwhelmed, you get stressed, and what happened for her is she lost the vision, she lost the enthusiasm for where she was going, and she also the business started to contract. She started to lose patients, she started running into customer service issues because she just couldn't do it all. It was freaking her out. So I wonder if you've ever dealt with that. I certainly have, and some people might say, well, you got to delegate, but really there's 3 steps that you can take so you can not only reduce your overhead, but start to become massively effective as a business owner. And the first thing you got to do is consider getting strategic partners, and the value in strategic partners is this: someone who is really, really good at one of those 3 roles, either the technician or the manager, or they're really, really good as an entrepreneur to invest in the future of the business and keep the vision going. Because make sure that they're going to be really good as a strategic partner, or even a partner in the business in something that you're not great at. And find a way to create a win-win situation that helps you, that helps them, and helps you work with your clients and deliver even better services, and to do a better job of managing and growing and expanding the business while your delivery of the work is exceptional. So the first, again, of the 3 steps is find a strategic partner. The second is choose your job. Other than, if you want to be a business owner, you can go out and run your business, and you can say, I'm gonna choose my role within this business, or you can go out and get a job. Let someone else deal with the headaches of marketing and lead development and the legal issues and dealing with administration and accounts payable and receivable and all the accounting stuff. And you can just say, go get a job, work at a big corporation, find the role that you love, and then get in there and do the job that you love to do. Be the technician in that business, or be the manager. Or you can say, you know what, I'm gonna get stronger at being a business builder, someone who's a creator, who is committed to helping your clients get greater results. And what you need to do is choose the role. Are you gonna be the technician, the manager, the entrepreneur? Or are you going to invest in designing your business and really, really choose that role, and then get a mentor? The third thing you wanna do is get a mentor. So don't try to do everything, but get a mentor, someone who's been down the path, who's been in the business that you're in, who's helped small businesses scale, and learn from them because they've already been there. And in addition to getting a mentor, here's another tip: get an accountability partner or a coach. The stuff that we love to do at the Minimalist CEO is work with our clients to create massive accountability and to pair you up with strategic partners and incredible other people who can help not only hold you accountable, but mentors, people who can show you what it's like on the trail to success in the business that you're in. And you'll be amazed if you haven't had that mentor. There's so many questions that'll come up that these mentors will be able to answer for you. So if you're a business owner and you're feeling overwhelmed and you feel like, wow, my business is on a track to failure, or your overhead's getting out of control, or you're just stressed and overwhelmed, decide which role you're in, get a strategic partner, and choose your job, choose your role within the business, and get a mentor, and get an accountability coach, someone who can help you set goals and go after what you're going after, and make sure you do that work every day and that you're on point. You're doing what you say you're gonna do. So let's look back at this one client of mine just for a second. I want you to picture yourself in her situation. Every day going into her business, wanting to put all of her energy and all of her passion into helping her clients get healthier. But then she has to worry about marketing, and she has to stress about legal and HIPAA regulations, and she has to worry about whether the staff shows up on time, or how she's going to pay the rent, or how she's going to get more patients in, and lead development and marketing and all these other things. Constantly, she's overwhelmed by trying to play the other roles. I mean, how would you perform if you wanted to focus on helping your patients get healthy, and you had to worry about whether you had enough square footage in your office, or whether you're going to have enough patients the next month? It's just a constant source of overwhelm, and also it's going to cause you to start to fail in the things that need attention from someone who that's their thing. Like, you got to have someone focused on marketing. You've got to have someone who loves marketing doing that. You've got to have someone focused on building the business, and you got to have someone focused on customer service and all those other things. But you can't do both, and you certainly can't do both well. So think about how you would feel. Now, that healthcare provider, when she stepped back and she decided she was going to focus on being the business builder, she took the role of entrepreneur and visionary, and she let go of the technical work. She started actually doing her business from home for a number of reasons, but when she let go of that, she also found a strategic partner to help her build some amazing telemedicine into her business. And she just started having these amazing visions, and she's just this wonderful person. She started getting excited about her business again, waking up excited about it. And I hope that she sees this, because I loved working with her. What I loved is to see her focus and not try to do everything all the time. And she learned that her new way of helping people get healthy was by helping more of her staff and more offices that she was able to open help more people. So it's a matter of making that decision. But if you decide that you want to get a mentor and you want to get help, that's what we do here at The Minimalist CEO. And that's what I'm all about with this role that I play. Again, I'm Nate Lindquist. If you want to reach out and you'd like to be able to have a free strategy call and really discover what the role is that you need to play and what the next most essential step is to reduce your overhead and reduce your stress and start having the lifestyle that you want as you build your business by doing work that you love, looking at things differently, and moving with great momentum towards the destination that you want for your business, just reach out and send an email to help@theminimalistceo.com. Just help@theminimalistceo.com. And by all means, ask a question below. Send us a message, subscribe to the video channel. I put videos up every single day because I really want to help you in every way that I can. So I'm glad that you came to the video, and let's get you on track to take your business to the next level so more people can benefit from your genius.